Connecting with your customers through social media. Social media sites like Facebook and Twitter have become one of the most popular places for people to hang out on the internet. And that means that many of your customers probably spend quite a bit of their time there. In this article, we're going to look at some ways that you can use those sites to connect with your customers. Facebook has grown a huge amount since it started a few short years ago. They have over 750 million active users at last count, roughly half of which log into the site every day. And of those 750 million users, roughly a third use the site on mobile devices like the iPhone and BlackBerry. Plus, those mobile users are almost twice as active as everyone else. Those numbers may not mean much at first glance, but they certainly should. If your business doesn't have a presence on Facebook, you're missing a huge opportunity to reach your market. Facebook lets you set up a page for your business where you can connect with your customers and other people interested in what you have to offer. This lets you push information out to your customers in the way of special promotions, new products, or anything else that you want to let them know. And your customers can ask you questions, give you feedback, and anything else that they might want to contact you about. Twitter is another popular social media site that lets you connect with your customers. It's a little different since you are limited to 140 character updates called tweets, but it's perfect for sending out quick updates about new products, upcoming specials, or anything else you want to announce to your customers. There are various other social media sites, but even if you only work with these two, you'll cover the majority of your customer base. Why not just keep in touch through your own website or via email? Because your customers all have their own preferred method of contact. Some people might want to visit your website to get updates, while others may prefer getting an email. But lots more spend a large percentage of their time on sites like Facebook and Twitter, so by having a presence there, you can reach your customers on their terms rather than forcing them to conform to yours, which usually doesn't work out too well anyway.
Well, this video is about how to get a free audit on your website. The first thing you want to do is to go to www.aboutus.org. That's www.aboutus.org, and this page will come up. When you've done that, then type in your web address, which I've done here, and I'll run the report. Here we go. Let's give it a second to load. Well, there we are. Now you see on mine here, there's my name on the top here. This is because I'm a member of this particular site. And first thing you can see here, first page of Google, and you get to edit this. All you do is you click on the pencil, and then you can edit that and put your own information in. Also, it's worth writing a little bit about the company and what it does and things like that and why it's there. And fill in the other details as well. Company name, well, I don't have a company name, so I haven't put that there. Contact, I've got my contact details, my address here, and telephone number, and the email address, of course. So let's have a look at the report. As you can see, titles and headings, everything is green. That means everything's perfect. Links and images, everything green, and search engine friendliness, everything green. So let's have an actual look at this. In fact, I'll refresh the report. It was last updated 7 days ago, so let's refresh it. Let's give it a second, it's updating. Ready, click to reload, here we go. See, everything's still good, it's all fine there, but I'll show you what it, oops, here we are. Let's click there. As you can see, this page has a title tag, and the title tag is a good length. You can learn more by these little links here. They'll explain everything to you, but I don't want to go through it all now because it will take too long. Then we've got the meta description. Search engines often use a meta description of a web page to describe it in the search results. Learn more again. Meta description is good. It's between the right length, between 50 and 150 characters, and the meta description for this is first page of Google, help for local businesses to get more sales and more customers, more profits and better prominent presence on the internet. So that's all good. Let's have a look at links and images. You do that by going over here and clicking on links and images. And there we are. These are all the links that I have going out of my site. These are for other people to use. They're handy links for them to click on and things like that. Images. Image description, also called alt text, are the best way to describe images in search engines and to visitors using screen readers. Learn more. I'll have a little look at that for you. Help for visitors. People with impaired vision use screen readers to help them read websites. If you provide descriptive alt text for your images on the site, people using screen readers will know what the images is about and will get the same full understanding of your site that others do. Describing images on webpage with alt text can help the page rank higher in search results if you include important relevant keywords. Do not be tempted to stuff irrelevant keywords into alt text just so a page will rank well for those words. Search engines can recognize this ploy for what it is, an attempt to gain results. Writing image descriptions. This is how an image description looks in the description of the page, in the HTML description. Okay, so everything was good there. All of my images have descriptions. So let's have a look at the next one. Search engine friendliness. That's this one. Robots text file can tell search engines to ignore part of the site. Again, click more link there for you to find a bit more about. Good. The site's robots text file is not blocking major search engines from crawling the home page. I can find this one hard to say. Canonical URL. This website can live at www.firstpageofgoogle.com or firstpageofgoogle.com. It's best for your site's visibility to live at just one URL or web address. You'll want to create a 301 redirect to the URL you choose from the other URL. Learn more on here. Good. www.firstpageofgoogle works and firstpageofgoogle.com redirects there permanently. So you can see everything is perfect on that particular site. Now, to show you that this is not just a fluke, I'm going to put in a country guitar lesson. Guitar lesson.com. Let's see how this comes up. I'm not going to waste too much time on this one, but what I will say is that I check all my competitors to see how their websites are performing. It's a good way to know if you're taking anybody on to do this work for you, whether they're up to it or not, because if they can't even get their own websites right, what chance have you got? And I tell you now that in Tenerife, I've checked every single one of them and there's not one that actually comes up like this. Here we are again, visibility, everything perfect. I don't want to check a competitor or anybody else's on this video because really I don't want to get into trouble, but that doesn't stop you from doing it, or indeed checking your own site, and you will really want to check your own site. Web presence, this is something else. Let me show you. This tells you how many backlinks. Well, on Country Guitar I've got 67 from Yahoo and 12 from Alexia. Index pages 44 from Google, 114 indexed and 26 from Bing. Some of this information is not, the site's not that old actually, but it's ranking 11 million in the world, so it's, but that's overall websites, so that's not bad actually. Last crawled on the February the 14th for Google, not available for Bing or Yahoo. Okay, and social media, I have a link in Google Groups. I could possibly spend a bit of time and build a few more links there. But anyway, I hope you found that useful, and go ahead and check your own website, and you see how that's performing in the search engines. Thank you for watching this short video.